China's Belt and Road Initiative, originally known as One Belt One Road, is a strategy launched by the People's Republic of China to connect Asia with Africa and Europe by land and sea networks in order to improve regional integration, increase commerce, and stimulate economic growth. This initiative was actually introduced to the world audience by the Chinese President Xi Jinping during his visit to Kazakhstan and Indonesia in 2013. The name of this project was inspired by the notion of the Silk Road, which was founded 2,000 years ago during the Han Dynasty, a historic network of trade routes that connected China to the Mediterranean across Eurasia for decades. The term belt refers to the proposed overland routes for road and rail transportation through landlocked Central Asia along the famed historical trade routes of the Western regions, while road refers to the Indo-Pacific sea routes through Southeast Asia to South Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. Initially, BRI aimed to connect Central, South, and Southeast Asian nations with China.
Turkey officially became a BRI member country in 2015. Exhaustive study on Chinese investment in Turkey lacks sufficient data on the volume of investment, types of firms, and sectoral composition. We show that although Chinese investment in Turkey has increased considerably in recent years, it remains quite modest compared with investment from the West. Moreover, despite the expanding activity of Chinese technology companies, more than half of Chinese investment in Turkey consists of low value-added manufacturing, extraction of raw materials, and marketing of Chinese products. Turkey, China, and Turkey-Central Asia relations are developing fast. Turkey aims to build more bilateral and multilateral relations with this country. Currently, Turkey both have enhanced economic relations with Western and Eastern countries. The bilateral and multilateral relations between Turkey and China are also essential for the stability of Central Asia and Middle East, Turkish-Chinese short and long-term interests. In particular, the economic integration in terms of reaching new markets and diversifying its economic partner through projects will reduce Turkey's dependence on the West.
Next, literature. According to Istanbul, September 15, Xinhua, China and Turkey have established win-win cooperation within the framework of the BRI Express said recently. In this initiative, China and Turkey are good partners who work together to achieve a common goal, which is to improve trade and economic relations between two countries, said Kolagoglu, head of Asia-Pacific Studies. The number of trips between Europe and China show the great potential between Turkey and China in the BRI and the Central Corridor, a Turkish government source told Xinhua. While the BRI has created a significant momentum in China-Turkey relations, Ankara financial woes since the currency 2018 crash was challenged to Turkey's share of the massive initiative, scholars say. Ankara financial research are limited and it will benefit Turkey if it calibrates invasion of the BRI with that of China. Hambre Demer, a scholar of international relations at TED University in Ankara, told Xinhua. Calling on Turkey to make a long-term commitment, Jamil pointed out that BRI is without a doubt an effort. Besides, in the coming years, we may see more dynamic well-based export and import between Asia and Europe, the source said. BRI will be a game changer for the future in the terms of the big picture of the economy, Kolagoglu said.
On the next part, I will present about the research methodology. The Chinese investment in Turkey article analyzed the trajectory of Chinese capital in Turkey over the last decades. Through analysis of the two countries' economic relation is important in assessing the effect of Chinese investment in Turkey. The author examines the sectoral distributions and capability for the development of Chinese investment in Turkey from the perspective of political economic. This article presents an overview of the literature and dataset on Chinese investment in Turkey and their findings based on this dataset. And the second section of this article covers the literature on the political economy of Chinese capital for various nations and regions, as well as the trajectory and motivation of the present Chinese MOHD. An Outlook of Turkey-Chinese Relation article explores the potential for strategic cooperations between China and Turkey within the context of the Belt and Road Initiative, BRI. The writer's objective is to emphasize Turkey's significance for BRI collaborations, Turkey contributions to BRI, and Turkey and China potential for cooperations. The Belt and Road Initiative and Turkey-China relationship through soft power concept. Article discusses the soft power concept. China classical method for establishing soft power and BRI. Turkey-China relations will be analyzed within the concept of soft power and suggestion will be proposed. For impact of Belt and Road Initiative on Turkey economic and political articles, this study will look at China's Belt and Road Initiative from the perspective of Turkey. An extensive descriptions of the topic and the most recent viewpoints will be provided in the introductions. The second sections will reveal the historical progressions of relationship between China and Turkey. And the third part will explain the Belt and Road Initiative and its primary goals. The first section will explore the benefits and costs of this project to the Turkish economy and evaluate how it will affect relations between China and Turkey. It will conclude with a basic summary and some suggestions. That's all from me, thank you.
One of the essential nations along the BRI path is Turkey. It serves as a connecting bridge and an energy center between Asia and Europe due to its geopolitical location. Cooperation between China and Turkey is anticipated to speed up and simplify the BRI's building process as well as its journey to Europe. China and Turkey have established political and economic ties that will be crucial to the two nations' future strategic plans. Turkey's economic relations with both Western and Eastern nations have recently improved. The stability of Central Asia and the Middle East, as well as the short and long-term interests of Turkey and China, depend on the bilateral and multilateral relations between the two countries. The recent breakdown in relations between China and the US and Turkey, on the other hand, motivates Turkey and China to expand their strategic partnership. Turkey has developed strong relations with Central Asia since the end of the Cold War and benefit significantly as a regional and global political actor. Turkey has employed its own political and economic methods in both local and international affairs as a result of political and economic factors. This enabled Turkey to develop crucial multilateral ties with international organizations as well as relationship with regional nations. Turkish foreign policy is actively working to enhance Turkey as a nation and achieve its historical mission at a geostrategic location in the middle of Europe to be a Pacific actor on the regional and international stage. And Turkey is currently believed to be continuing to pursue this course of action. In this regard, Turkey is prepared to keep its NATO membership while continuing its talk with the EU to become a full member. Turkey, on the other hand, is interested in joining the SCO. Turkey feels that by doing this, it will be able to influence both Western and Eastern politics more effectively and make a greater contribution to world peace and development. Turkey is updating its railways from east to west, adding new trains and high-speed trains to its major port towns, and expanding the size of its ports as a result of this China-Turkey collaboration. In the frame of long-term collaboration between China and Turkey, this significant infrastructure enhancement may also encourage investors from the two nations to have long-term investment aspirations. Because of its stronger geopolitical location along the BRI economic line, the Turkish government favors the BRI. More than a decade before the BRI was introduced, commercial ties between China and Turkey started to heat up in the early 2000s. Actually, bilateral commerce increased consistently over the years, rising from 238 billion in 1990 to 28 billion in 2017. China became Turkey's top trading partner in 2016, passing Germany and Russia.
Turkey is a part of the BRI's Middle Corridor project. The Belt and Road Initiative BRI policy may end up having either positive or negative implication for Turkey. Therefore, Turkey should pursue a policy that benefits all parties involved and focus on what it can gain from China, because China can be an alternative pole for Turkey's economic and technical development itself. Since Turkey is participating in the project, China's connection to Europe through Central Asia will be more easy and effective. Moreover, it will considerably improve the nation's energy and product transportation systems as well as its economic success. Turkey has become a very profitable market for Chinese investment as a member of the G20 nation. The cooperation between Turkey and the BRI will help turn Turkey's economic and technical development into a producer of high-value goods or services. With Turkey's unique position as a regional hub under the BRI, Turkey should take advantage of it because being a part of the cooperation can have a significant potential impact on commerce. Within it, Turkey may explore markets depending on its potential, industry, and its ability for collaboration with partners. There are a few recommendations in order for China and Turkey's future better cooperation, which is first, improving the mechanism building and strengthening the mutual political trust. Besides improving the link between the two programs, which is Belt and Road Initiative and the Middle Corridor Initiative. Thirdly, Turkey and China should broaden the opening up even further and raise the level of competition between the two nations. Both nations, Turkey and China, also must encourage the foreign direct investment, which is called FDI. And lastly, is we need to improving the Turkish education. That's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, BRI is a project that has economic, political, and cultural impact on the global level. The cooperation between China and Turkey through BRI has given a good impact to both of the countries involved. As you all know, the purpose of the China BRI is to connect Asia with Africa and Europe via land and also via maritime networks with the aim to improve regional integration, increase commerce, and stimulate economic growth. To make this possible, China must cooperate with Turkey. Turkey is an indispensable country for China due to its geopolitical position in this important project. Turkey is located in the middle corridor of the BRI, which is a critical direction of the BRI economic belt. With the Belt and Road Initiative, China will reach the European market through Turkey. On the other side, Turkey also benefits from this development in terms of its economy. Turkey's membership in the Belt and Road Initiative in 2015 has enhanced Turkish firms and the government's anticipation of Chinese growth investment. Not only that, China and Turkey have begun to gain global influence as a result of their economies, demographics, and growing political might. BRI is a tremendous chance for Turkey to enhance their nation, yet we cannot deny that China needs Turkey to accomplish this initiative. As a result, we may conclude that Turkey must become more engaged in the BRI investment and strengthen its position by enforcing required rules. BRI is a worldwide undertaking with economic, political, and cultural implications, so that's why Turkey must reposition itself in shifting global conditions, solidify its position within the BRI, and enhance relations with China.